Guys, live here with Pro Play Games at YCS Bochum with, what's your name, bro?
Marco Acerbis.
Nice, and what'd you do today?
I made top 32 with Hero House of Hero.
Nice, alright, let's check out the profile.
Yeah, I made 3 Bubbleman and 3 Mr. Zero, 3 Team Goldfish, it's a water type, so for Mammoth, and 2 Summoner Monk. I really like this card because it gives you an easy access to Darklo and Raffresia's opening, and yeah, it's good even in the middle of a game just to search what you need. Yeah, for just 11 monsters, you don't want to draw them like I did in the future match on the top. 2 Pot of Desires, sometimes you don't need to draw, it's the last card that you active, and I've discarded it many times with Monk, so not so good. 2 Book of Eclipse, essentially for ABC and Metal Falls, just to avoid from losing from their strong first field. 3 Instant Fusion, strongest card in the meta, I think, because it gives you a free Mammoth Shark.
And how many instant fusion targets do you play? Do you play a Rare Fish and a Norden?
No, just one Norden.
Just Norden?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've tested the Rare Fish, but you don't have
enough extra deck?
Yeah, no,
okay.
Enough space in the extra deck.
Okay.
Free Twin Twister, must card, because in this meta everyone set 1-2 cards, and if you go second you must destroy a card like Strike. Only Barrier is better than goes over Twin Twister.
And it's really good with Bubble Man, right? Too,
yeah,
because it decreases your hand. Okay.
To adjust your hand. Free Mask Change, obviously. Free Emergency Call. 3 Hero Lives. They are must, strongest card for the hero, because it gives you a free monster, and essentially you can search both for Shadow Mist and Bubbleman. 1 Mask Charge, this is my attach.
How do you like that card?
Yeah, I've tested the Miracle Fusion instead of this one, but with 2 my other friends, one made top 2. The day before they say test this card, and it's really good because you can add the Bubbleman back and a fusion, so you can just make another Xyz, or you have Shadow Mist to discard for Twin Twisters. It's really good. I won a lot of games, especially against Paleozoic, because you can add back Bubbleman and the spell, Special Bubbleman, set the spell Special Bubbleman and pass. So you have a Dark Claw and a Bubbleman, maybe with a Toad, and it's actually game against against Paleozoic.
Okay.
This is side over here. Yeah. 1 Raigeki, for it's a removal you must play. That's why I don't play 3 Book of Eclipse and 1 Rota. I don't play Goblinberg because if you open Goblinberg and Teen, it's quite bad. But if you open Teen and Monk first turn, it's a great opening. Yeah. Traps, Free Strike. If you start, they are the best card. Normally I take 1 or 2 out if I go second, or even all 3, because it's not very good if you go second, except against Paleozoic. 3 Trap Holes for Raffresia. This one it's very strong because when you go second you can use Raffresia just to destroy 2 monsters, and 1 Vanity. I don't play Barrier because I think that if you open with a strong field, Barriers is just a plus in a very great opening, but if you go second, Barriers it's not so great sometimes. Maybe in the late game it's useful, but I prefer the Vanity and the third Trap Hole.
Also makes Treacherous a little bit harder to activate if you open the Barrier.
For the side deck, just 2 monsters, 2 Maxis. Very good. I won a lot of games. If you go second, you just side the Maxi to stop the opponent, even in mirror match, against ABC, against every deck, even against Paleozoic if you want. For the spell, free system down when you go second against ABC. But sometimes even if I start, I just side 1 if I break in the opening hand. 2 Dark Holes for the other matchups, and I usually switch the Book of Eclipse for Dark Horse, even if sometimes this one, for example, doesn't kill the Kirin, but I saw that many players in the event are using Dark Horse in the main deck instead of Book of Eclipse. And touch card, oh, really. I had 2 slots, and with my friend we tested X's and Core. Because we had no cards against Paleozoics, and I think that Denko Sekka it's too bad for heroes, because you can use Bubbleman, and I tested Encore because when they open with a frog, you just can use this in the draw phase. They don't summon nothing, and you can just try to kill the little frogs. If you have Dark Claw, it's actually game after that.
Yeah, it's really interesting tech.
For the traps, free Typhoon for every Pendulum deck, especially against Metal Foes. And yeah, card that I think they will ban it because it's too strong sometimes. And it's anti-spell, because yeah, Fragrance always gives you games.
Yeah, anti-spell, one of the best games, one of the best cards in the game right now.
If you open Dark Claw totally, and this one is actually game. For the extra deck, one Dweller. I changed it from Gagaga Samurai because I prefer a card that can stop Paleozoic and ABC.
Mermail.
And Mermaid sometimes, one caster. Utopia set.
Package.
I use Prime because it's very good to banish when you are in a critical situation. And in Hero, with a lot of cards that you have to pay for Hero Lives, or maybe Strike, you can use effect quite easily. War of Phlesia, 2 Bahamut Shark, because they usually attack the shark, not the toad. 2 Totally Awesome, 1 Northern, strongest card with distant, and yeah, I don't play the rare fish. 1 Acid, 1 Anki for the OTK, or it's quite good with Mask Charge. You can make a low and Anki for a second low, take the game easily, and 2 Dark Claws. Yeah, it's the boss card, and yeah, it's a macro effect. It's really good in this meta. Yeah. It's a funny deck, so play it. Try it.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Any other shout outs that you want to give?
Yeah, I want to say thanks to all my Italian friends, and especially to my friend Michele Azzalini, who helped me to test for this event. And yeah, see you to the next European event.
Thank you so much, man. Have a good one.
Bye.